Many naive men, many inexperienced men fall for the big lie that women that are successful and have their own money don't really need or care about how well a man is doing financially, and that they'll take anyone regardless of their financial success. I have to break it to you that a bigger lie will be hard to find, my dear friends. This is so far from the truth that I'm challenged to find something of a bigger lie than this. And what's worse than inexperienced and naive men are the women who are advertising it falsely and perpetrating this lie further on men. You've seen them left and right. They come on these websites, they come on these social media pages, and they say, I don't need your money, I have my own money. I got my own job, I got my own house. Well, I am here to tell you on this final days of the summer of 2022 that women that have money, women that have success, women that are, through one means or another in good financial shape, they are actually more aggressively looking for men that are successful and have more money than them, than the woman who's normal, woman who's maybe struggling or has a minimum wage job or is a hairstylist or just barely making it. Because these women are the latter part. They're barely making it. They got their minimum wage job, they got their boring office job that they're living paycheck to paycheck through. And so they'll take, really, as far as financial, let's say they like all the other things about the guy, but as far as financial success level of the man, they'll take pretty much anything they can get because he's doing better than they are doing. Common sense, right? But these women that are well off, either by their own job that was given to them because of feminism, that the money that they acquired through a divorce, which is the most common way they become rich, money that they got as a result of spousal support, or from their inheritance from their parents, or whatever, or through their own success, through their own perseverance and through their own efforts. These women are far more in search of wealthy, successful men that are doing at least better than them. At least they will begrudgingly take a man who's making as much money as they are, equal amount, I mean, if all the other cylinders are firing as far as their criterions are concerned. But their preference really is someone who's making even more than them. They're not even, they would reluctantly accept someone who's got, making as much money as them, because they can't deep down inside have as much respect for him. They say, oh, big deal, he's making as much money as I am, so that's not a big deal. I expect my man to be far more dynamic and successful and be making twice as much as me. So never fall for this BS that women try to perpetrate. Women try to falsely advertise that, oh yeah, I got my own money, I don't need your money, I got my own job, I got my own house, I got my own career, I don't need your money. That is BS. As another guy used to say on the social media, that is bullshit. They wanted more than the average woman who's out there struggling, and I've explained to you why. Just use your common sense. Don't ever fall for that. Don't ever fall for that. They are even more hungry, because these types of women are the ones that are, the first kind. They're more ambitious. They're more of a gold digger type. They're more of a type that money is important to them. Financial success is important to them. They have an expensive, taste. They're not as they're high maintenance. They're not as easily satisfied as someone who's a hairstylist or some works at some insurance company or some 9-to-5 job where she's just barely getting by on living in her one-bedroom apartment, if that, with a roommate probably. Those women will take anything they can get if all the other things are in agreement to them. But these women that are lying through their teeth, saying, I've got my own money, I don't need you, I've got my own independence, BS. That's why they're alone. That's why they're on these social media sites. That's why they're on these dating sites, because they are looking for someone who is more successful, who is more money than they are. And they are, of course, drowning in a sea of illusion, thinking that just because they have money, they honestly have convinced themselves. They are not acting. They are not acting. They are so drowned in the ocean of delusion that they think that because they have a high-paying job, that because they have a house that they got through their divorce or they got through their own effort or whatever, it doesn't matter, that because of the financial status that they have at present, that makes them somehow attractive to other men. I mean, they are that delusional. They still hasn't gotten through the thick skull that men do not care how much a woman money has. That's the old saying, it's as worthless as a tit on a bull. They believe that is one of their key desirability points, that they got their own house and they got their own job and they're successful. So what if they have 3 kids from 2 different divorces, two different divorced men, and they got 2 exes in the picture, and they're past their 40s, and they've got baggage from here to Timbuktu, and they've got girlfriends that are in equal miserable position that they want to spend 3 nights a week with, that they've got all kinds of these other time restrictions where they can only spend time with you at very limited time, but because they're successful and they have their own house and their own money, which secretly they're hoping you have double that, because of that they're somehow attractive. This is what BS you have to deal with. I just wanted to make this video to make you aware that these women that say, I've got my own money, these are the key words for you to look for. I got my own job, I got my own money, I've got my own shit together, I don't need a man for that. They do. That's why they're on the dating site. Otherwise you wouldn't see them, you wouldn't hear from them. The fact that they're on the dating sites, the fact that they're on social media advertising that means they want it. They're actually secretly throwing that in. They're secretly sliding that under the door to make you think, oh, well, she's got her own money and she's got her own house. Whoa, that makes her very attractive. That makes her very much desirable, much more desirable over a 25-year-old woman who's got no kids, weighs 118 pounds, and got no exes and no debt and no baggage from here to Kathmandu. Watch out for that. See through the BS and save yourself a world of headache. God be with you till I see you again.